Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is G Money. I'm reporting live from the living room of Masha's house, one of our competitors for tonight's Showdown at NC State, or better known as just State for the local hillbillies around here. Ladies and gentlemen, look over here to my right. Marsha looks ready to go. She is ready to fucking bang chains like nobody's business and beat the fuck out of Lyda. Now let's take a look at our other competitor. Let's see if she's ready to go for tonight's action. Lyda, are you ready to go? She's ready. She's ready. She's ready to bang chains. It's gonna be time shortly, folks.
Decent.
And welcome to the Showdown. We have our two competitors over here. They're standing by. I'm going to toss it to our ring announcer, Bruce Buffer, and he's going to have the introductions. And now, live from NC State Centennial Campus in Raleigh, North Carolina, it's time! We have the showdown between Marsha the Hammer Trammell and fighting out of the blue corner, her opponent weighing in at I don't know, and she'll punch me if I hit and get it from her. It's Lyda Kane Burns. All right, we will now flip to see who will go first.
What are we flipping?
Your discs, please.
What do you mean?
Oh, we have a tie. We'll need to flip again.
Alright, come on, Lyda Kane, let's do it again. So Marsha will be going first, followed by Lyda Burns. Once again, we're live in Raleigh, North Carolina. This is hole number 1 of the Showdown. If this disc goes in the thicket, the cameraman will be absent for a few minutes. Alright?
Ladies and gentlemen, Marsha won the toss. She's first up on the tee, getting ready. She might be having a foot fault out of the very gates. We'll have to check it on replay earlier. I believe her right foot was not on the tee pad. We could have a penalty on the very first shot of the Showdown. Lyda's next up.
What penalty?
Lyda getting up, patented forehand, headed a little left, and she's in the shit. Lyda is in the shit to start it out. And they both threw about the same amount of distance. We're off to a good start. About 3 minutes to find Marsha's disc, maybe less. I don't really know the time because I'm fucked up. But let's have some fun here. Shot number 2. We're looking at Lyda. Lyda's up first on shot number 2. Both are in shot number 2. Marsha's first. Coming right at us. Cameraman could get hit here, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, Marsha with a nice shot. She puts it right in the fairway, and she'll be on her 3rd shot. There's Lyda on. Next for her 2nd shot. From the shit. Hopefully she doesn't get bit by a little snaky poo. Throwing out that patented forehand. It's a little short. Both are on shot number 3. If Lyda can make a good upshot here, she could be able to salvage a bogey, but that was a little questionable coming in. I think Lyda's definitely got Marsha on the distance, but Marsha's got her on the upshot. I'm not even using my microphone, so hopefully you can hear me okay, but hopefully we'll have a good day. Alright, here's Lyda Burns.
Alright, Lyda Kane, you're up.
Here's Lyda Burns. Oh, it's shot number. In the hole!
Get up there.
Lyda puts it up there. She'll have a look at 4. Sorry if the camera footage was a little bit off there because I accidentally ran into my cameraman getting a little too close because I gotta make sure I'm close because I believe our mic is out. I believe our mic is out.
Hey.
Marsha's on shot. Trying to salvage a bogey here. She's ready. She fires her back. It might be in. It might be in. Oh, it's off the top of the cage. It's off the top of the cage, and she's pretty happy about it. Marsha's going to settle for a bogey here on hole number 1. Meanwhile, Lyda's on shot number 4. Can she step up her putting?
So that was 1, 2. That was 3 for me.
Lyda just gets up there, and she's going to lay up for a bogey. Smart play by Lyda Burns. Lida's going to start off with a bogey here, and Marcia the Hammer Trammell will start off, Lida will start off with a double bogey, and Marcia the Hammer Trammell is going to start off with a bogey, and we're on to hole number 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on hole number 2. We're looking at a par 3, 318 feet here. This hole is dedicated to the memory of Bernie Graham. Not sure who he is, but we'll pause for a moment of silence.
Okay, so...
Shh! Okay, and now we're going to have Marcia first on the tee here to start it off. She's in the lead by a stroke. This is a very tight gap through the woods. A 5 for either one of these players would be really good right now. Let's step back. Marcia's about to tee off.
Sorry, folks, we had a dragonfly land on the camera.
Marcia throws it out there, and she is just playing it safe, ladies and gentlemen. This is what she does best. She put it right out there, nice and in the middle of the fairway. Let's see if Lida Burns can follow suit.
Go, Lida K! Go, Lida K!
Oh, I believe we have a taunting penalty. That is a taunting penalty on Marcia Trammell. No, it does not matter. That is an interruption. Lida will get to throw a second tee shot here on hole number 2. There has been a penalty on Marcia. There are no warnings in the showdown. Lida, you have another shot.
Go, Lida K! Go, Lida K!
Lida's second shot is not much better, but no penalty infraction on Marcia, so she will not get a third. And she has the option of taking either her first shot or her second shot. We'll find out what happens here in a minute. Lida has decided to take her original shot, even though Marcia was called for the infraction. Let's hope that she does not get 2 more, or that would be strike 2, and then strike 3, and she would be out of the game. Lida, good forehand. She's turning them over still just a little bit here in the early going. Let's see if she can work that out as we go along. She did manage to hit a rock and land in the fairway. Lida will be playing her third. Meanwhile, Marcia is looking for her second shot here in a moment after we find her disc. Where is it? Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. There could be possible Pokemon players out here. Gotta watch out for them, as well as geocachers. We're just trying to play a little disc golf, that's all. Never hurt nobody.
I don't even see the basket.
She's lining it up.
Right here, where's the basket?
Marcia just needs to keep it down in the fairway there and look for a third shot. Marcia going a little left. Will hit off a rock? No, but she'll be in the fairway. Unfortunately, though, she will be faced with a very tough shot, although for her it really works well in her game because she's got those nice little 50 to 100 foot hyzer shots that really suit her well. Here's Lida Burns looking at her third shot. Lida fires it out there. Oh, getting a little tree love. She needs to go hug the tree after that one, ladies and gentlemen. Lida Burns, tree scent. Hole 2, Raleigh, North Carolina, Earth, we live here. Marcia Trammell will be having her third shot coming up here, as well as Lida Burns. Marcia's playing the judge. Here come the judge. Marcia fires it out there in the fairway, a good 75 feet. Let's see if Lida Burns can match. She could possibly pump out that big giant forehand and gain some distance here. We'll see. Oh, hold on, she's got the wrong disc, but it works.
Beautiful.
It works. Oh, what distance by Lida Burns. We could have a steroid infraction possibly after that shot. Unbelievable.
I can't, I'm on this damn hill.
Marcia's going left. Footing was a little questionable there. The hill got her right there, ladies and gentlemen. Marcia will have a tough look at a 6 coming up. Meanwhile, Lida Burns is only on her 4th shot. Actually, I'm not sure about the score, ladies and gentlemen.
Lida's on her 4th. That was Marcia's 4th.
Thank you, Kyle, for your commentary. I need to toss it over to you a little more often. I will, okay? about 20 feet away. Steps up, a little low. Perhaps needs to take a little more time. Needs to zone in a little bit better. But a good attempt. Her heart's in it, ladies and gentlemen. Her heart is in this fight.
She will be taking a 5.
Lyda Burns will take a 5.
This is for Marsha's 5.
Marsha's on her 5th. Marsha can deliver
Here comes the judge. Here comes
She
the judge.
needs to bang this right here. Her putting is usually very on point. And Marsha bang it. She's ready. She steps up. Oh, and it's off the top of the cage. Good run by Marsha, but she will lose a stroke here, and we are tied up. We are tied up after 2 holes. Let's go. Hole 3 of the showdown. Marsha and Lyda are tied up right now. I don't even know how many they are over par, because they're going to be a lot over par, because they're newbies to the game, but their hearts are in this right now, ladies and gentlemen. The fact of the matter is that we are tied. Now we're looking at hole number 3 right here. A nice little hyzer shot with a Buzz OS by me would be the ticket right here, but I'm not playing, but I did ace this hole one time in my lifetime. I don't know who's on the tee. Let's go.
You're on tee, aren't you? Because you got the
Lyda
last
Kane
one.
will be on the tee. It's 185 feet. Busting out the 4-hand zone. That's Guy Martin's dish. He usually does okay. Let's see how it fares for Lyda. She pumps it out there. Little tree love, and she's in the middle. She's in the middle. Now Marsha will be up to fill. Check out the moon tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's looking pretty good, even though I don't think you can see her. Here's Marsha.
Don't ever grab my camera again.
Marsha, nice hyzer out there. It's going to make it halfway up the hill. A very nice shot by Marsha. They'll be on their 2nd here in a moment. We're all tied up after 2 holes. Here's Lyda Burns lining up her next shot. She's got the hill to work with here. She's got to take elevation into consideration. She gets up and pumps it. It's been a problem here for Lyda. She's going left, but it's not too far left. It usually is giving her something to work with here in the early going. Marsha actually outdrove Lyda here, which I was surprised by. Normally Lyda is the one out there pumping forehand shots like nobody's business, but Marsha busted out the backhand and absolutely killed it right there.
I don't know. I don't think I better do it here. No. Your thumb was on top. How'd you do it? Like that?
Marsha gonna pull one out of Lyda's playbooks, busts out the forehand, and it's nicely done. Marsha appears to be ready to go tonight, ladies and gentlemen. She's on her 3rd. Lyda's on her 3rd, but is about 50 to 100 feet approximately back from Lyda. Lyda does have the hill to work with here in the background. She needs to not go too far here, or she could be looking at a drop-off. Nice forehand shot would do it, but she's going to choose to go backhand and puts it up there pretty good. She made it over the rock, and she'll be looking at, I believe, her 4th shot, Kyle?
Be her 3rd. She's be shooting her 4th.
Thanks, bro. Here's Marsha. She's stepping up for her 3rd shot. Nice little up shot.
Every time I bend over, you
Marsha
fart.
just farted. I believe Marsha just took a poop shot right in the middle of the round. Steps up, looking a little short. Will it hang on? It will. Gets a little love off of the pole, which might have allowed that disc to not go falling down the hill and looking at 2 more strokes. Marsha is going to get a bogue. Lyda looking at her 4th. She needs this right here. She's going to drop a stroke to Marsha. Steps up, puts it up there. Will it hang on? It does hang on. She will only lose 1 stroke. She possibly could have lost 2 right there if it would have went down the hill, but she was
safe.
Oh no, I'm right there.
Number 4, 215 feet. Marsha's up to throw first. She just gained a stroke on Lyda on the last hole. Another tight wooded shot. Patented North Carolina disc golf right here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure what she's doing. She's looking to bust out the forehand. She's forehand happy right here, and it's going to cause her to go right. Marcia is getting away from her game, and it could cost her. She is trying to be like Lida Burns, but there's only one woman out here that can flick it like the beast, and that's Lida Burns.
You better believe it.
+6 for Marcia right now. Oh no, I'm sorry. +5 for Marcia, +6 for Lida Burns. Let's check our scorecard right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no! That is not the scorecard.
What do you think, Mom, Dad, for making it today?
Thank you for making you.
Thank him for making it out today to watch the game.
Yeah, thanks for watching, folks. Yeah, this is Lida's first time playing this course, so she definitely has a disadvantage, but so far hanging right in there. And she pumps it a little bit to the right side, and it's off the mark. 5 would be a good score for her on this hole. I'll say 5. What's going on here? Cameraman's looking at the ground right now. I believe he is looking at, oh my God, you're right. You're right, color commentator. There is a shit ton of water on this. If their disc goes in there, I am not sure they're getting it back. I'm not sure they're getting it back. It's down to the left side here. Just needs to try to fight through. 5's a good score for either player on this hole. Marcia gets it up there. She'll be looking at a flick shot for her 3rd shot if she wants to try to get a 4. Lida needs to try to do the same thing right here. If she does, Lida could gain a stroke. That forehand game is her strong point, ladies and gentlemen. She's going backhand. She's going backhand. Lida. Oh! Gentlemen, we're looking for a ruling right now as to whether Lida Burns' disc is even retrievable. We're not quite sure. It's definitely a stroke if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure that she can even get to it. Let's find out. Oh, she's going to try to get it. Oh my God, it's a miracle. Lida Burns just retrieved her disc out of the water, and she's not even going to throw from there. Unbelievable. Casual relief is the official ruling. Casual relief. Lida pumps that forehand going a little right. And she should be looking at no more than 2 strokes from there. She'll be looking at a 6, I believe, Kyle?
Oh, there it is.
I'll say 5. Safe.
I saw it.
Marcia
Where'd
on
it
her
go?
3rd.
Oh, there it is. I can get through here. I might be able to do it.
Marcia pumping the judge up there. Would have went a little farther, but she caught some leaves right there. She should be looking at no more than 2 strokes from there.
Find it.
I'm not quite sure that's what's going to give them. Because I can't do math. I got to use my phalanges to do math. Oh my God. You got to watch out. Get closer to it.
Let's pray there's none in there. Watch the ticks. I'm telling you, that's what.
Where'd you go? Oh.
Check out that guy run level. Nice bud. Marcia likes it. Marcia's distracted. Marcia's distracted.
So is Lida.
Oh, Lida's distracted as well. Could fuck him up. No. Instead, Lida gets up there and pumps in a beautiful upshot. And Lida, what is that going to give you for this round? I mean, for this hole? I don't know. What do you got, Lida?
4.
She's going to give you, you'll be on 5?
Something
Well, I'll say 5. I'll say 5 for Lida. Marcia's on her 4th shot, I believe. Marcia, you on 4?
I think so.
Yeah, she's on 4. We can always check the footage. Pumps it up there, a little left in short.
No. Judge.
Marcia's got a little work to do. This is the showdown. There will be no inside the leather shots in the showdown.
That's something in my eye.
And Lida Burns just stepped up and banged the chains. Lida with the double bogue on hole number 4. Can Marcia follow suit and keep her 1-stroke lead? We're about to find out. Can you feel the drama? It's really heightening here on hole number 4. Marcia maintains her 1-stroke lead. We're gonna get a in-between holes interview with our current leader, Marcia the Hammer Trammel. Marcia is possessed by demons, ladies and gentlemen.
I am the devil.
Yes, that is absolutely scary.
I'm having a good time.
This is the one with the water, isn't it, Gary?
We're on hole number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, this is hole number 5. We have to point out there are some definite water hazards on this hole. Hold on, I know it's tough to tell where the water is from here, ladies and gentlemen, but I will show you right now. These players cannot end up down here in the water. There is a hazard here, all along here. The water is a hazard hole. A frog just jumped in the water. You cannot go in the water. Do not go in the water. This is out of bounds. Alright, Marcia's on the tee with her 1-stroke lead. Has to avoid the water hazard, which I just pointed out. Also the cameraman. She has to avoid the cameraman. She pumps out a beautiful hyzer shot. She clears the water with ease. Lida Burns will now have her turn here at this daunting par number 3 here at NC State Centennial. There's Lida stepping up. She got the zone in her hand. What'll she do? Goes it out there, going a little right, trying to stay out of the tree. She does. Oh, and gets a beautiful roll. Oh my, what a roll for Lida right there. She avoided the first tree and then avoided being behind the second tree. Right here. This disc took a roll down the hill. The disc went down the hill right here, ladies and gentlemen, and Lida Burns ended up. Lida turning over that forehand. Her left foot went into her bag. Oh my God, is she hurt? Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. She will live. She will live. Cameraman was not ready there. They're getting involved in the action here. This is possibly going to not count at all because the announcers are fucking retarded. Good shot by Marcia. I don't even have my earpiece in, Kyle. How have I been able to hear you this entire time? Kyle, are you there? Can you hear? Oh, Kyle, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Kyle? Shot number 3. See the basket up there to the right, ladies and
You got this, girl.
Lida, good backhand shot, but unfortunately she hits the tree. It was a good shot with a bad result. Looked good, sounded bad. The announcer is running into the cameraman again. Again, he hit the cameraman again.
Not for you, Colin.
She actually does in real disco. Marcia nips the tree, but it still remains to go forward, and she'll settle up and have a look at a 4 or 5 here, not quite sure.
Can't believe I hit that tree.
Backhand by Lida, she'll end up in a little better position. Well, I don't know actually if she's in a better position there than Marcia or not, because Lida might have a tree to work with. Then again, Marcia's she's right behind the tree either. She's trying to commentate right now. There is not enough mics for a third member of the broadcasting crew. Oh gosh, she is the devil. I did forget that she is the devil, so we will do exactly what she says. Around the tree.
Well,
Good attempt by Marcia. She needs to learn how to do the straddle putt, ladies and gentlemen. She needs to spread those legs. She's got to spread those legs a little bit and work on her straddle putting. She's got to work on her straddle. Decent. Lida steps up and bangs the chain.
She banged that chain. Chain banger.
Here's Marcia. Marcia's on her fifth shot, not quite sure. Steps up and bangs it. We decided to take a little break right now and let these fine gentlemen that are walking up go through here. And there could possibly be a little hookup action going on. There's 2 of them and 2 of us. Well, 2 of our competitors anyways.
This is an exercise station. Oh. I'm gonna exercise.
And this time out in the action is brought to you by Series 4 Strengthening.
You ever talk to that guy again, Gary?
You lost your earpiece. He can't hear me, folks. He lost his earpiece. Man, I banged out. I managed to fuck up another shoe. Another shoe is broken. Your commentator might be going with 1 shoe for the remainder of the showdown. It is possible he might even use it as a new microphone. You the fuck know. Wait for it. Oh, what's the call? Welcome to hole number 6 of the showdown. Here's our current scores, ladies and gentlemen. We got Lida sitting at +8. Marcia is at +7 right now. There is also an unbelievable amount of litter on the course. They have got to clean this crap up.
Alright. Can we go now, Gary?
Yep. Nice hyzer shot in the fairway here will be a good deal for Marcia. She can get it busting out the back end. Here come good. Here come good. Here come good. Marcia pumping it out there nice and clean. I wonder what's going through her head right here, folks. She does not appear to be rattled at all, even though she is trailing by 1. It is an unbelievable deficit to try and overcome.
Not a cane?
Lida is in the shit.
I always try to face that way.
Lida is in the shit. She is. Guys, my apologies. I don't think my audio was working there for a while. I forgot that this is my new microphone. This one gave out. It's a piece of shit. But after about 20 minutes of looking for the disc in the shit, we took cuts like, oh my God, I'm surprised we have not bled to death. Look at my legs. They are ate up. Look at that. That is just oozing blood right now. But a little blood bud is okay. Lida's turn. Her second shot. Oh, she was going for the forehand, turned it in the roller. It's going right. Oh, and it's in the shit.
Yeah, that's on the edge. You're fine. Can't believe it was right there.
Her second shot. Marcia pumping out another backhand, headed it a little to the left side. It is in the shit, but it's findable. It's findable. Good safe play by Lida on her third shot. Took out the 4 trees in play there. She'll be looking at a chance for a nice upshot. See if she can salvage, I'll say 5. Meanwhile, Marcia's in the shit. We could go back and have to look at video replay to find Marcia's disc, just like we did a moment ago with Lida's disc.
This is a team sport, apparently.
Well, guys, they are working pretty well together.
Got it.
Here's Marcia. Marcia from the shit. She's got to watch out for snakes. She throws. It's looking pretty good. Oh, a little short right by Marcia. Didn't get enough oomph into it. And Lida's up to throw. Lyda will end up in a similar position. This could come down to who can putt better. It's still anyone's game.
See all them freaking little bugs? All right, Lyda came. Oh, you're in.
I believe they're both on 4 here, or 5. I'm not sure. Lyda steps up, pumps it out to the right. Good upshot. Good upshot by Lyda Burns. Marsh is stepping up, little short left. Little short left by Marsh. The players could be playing faster than they normally would like to, considering that daylight is running out, folks. Watch out, the werewolves will be coming out shortly along with the vampires. Lyda steps up, and that is inside the leather, but no inside the leather is allowed here. She was unaware of the rules, though, I do believe. Lyda, we're going to allow her that one. We're going to say that one, well, let's put it up to Marcia here. Is Marcia going to be a good sport about it?
Yes, little rabbit.
Alright guys, we're running out of daylight. Need to pick up the pace. There is no T sign for this one, but I can tell you with my in-depth stats that this hole is 124 feet. That is inaccurate. This hole is not 124 feet. Marcia just hit a little tree. Marcia's at plus 11, and Lyda is at plus 13 currently.
Forgot to do it a while ago.
Lyda going backhand as well. Not sure why she's not going with that patented forehand. Let's ask her about it. Lyda, are you not going forehand? Why aren't you going forehand? She's been turning them over, is that why?
Pretty much.
There you have it, folks. That's about as in-depth reporting as you're going to get. Tomahawk for a second shot through the tree.
Thinking
this
about
hole
it,
right
just to get
here
out of these damn
could
trees.
change the entire showdown.
Ready?
If Lyda can gain some strokes here, she could be back in it. Marcia looking for the little Tommy, gets a nice little kick, and she's back out into the fairway.
Arm hurt.
Lyda stepping up for her second shot. Let's see if I can actually keep score for once. Lyda going back to the forehand. Just talked about it. Let's see if she can not turn it over here and pump a good one. No, she cannot. She hits an early tree, but is in the middle. It is in the middle. I am surprised that she is not celebrating this right now. It is in the middle. Kyle, what do you think about that? Woo! Ha ha ha! He likes it, I believe. I believe, yeah, James, he likes it. Third shot for Lyda. They're both right next to each other. It's a long way to go.
What will be better?
I believe Lyda is trying to ask the commentators what shot's going to be better for her, but the commentators are non-biased. They're not biased at all. Lyda pumping out that forehand, getting a little tree love. She will be on her fourth shot. Marcia's line 3. I know, Marcia's on her third. I don't know.
He got away. I'm gonna bust your tail.
Third shot for Marcia. No, I don't know. Fourth shot for both of them, perhaps. Kyle?
Let's say 4.
Tomahawk.
Try to tomahawk through all the trees.
Yeah,
she is in jail, technically.
Let's see if she can bust out of it
I'm
right
tomahawking.
here. We've confirmed with New York. This is Marcia's fourth shot. She's going for a tomahawk again. Now they are both on. Yeah, I'll say 5.
That hurts the tomahawk. Don't make me flash you. I went to jail for mooning before, so I ain't having that again.
Oh, and Lyda's fifth shot looking good. No, tried to hyzer around the tree, but ran right into it. Lyda's on 6. Marcia's throwing her 5th shot. Still anyone's game. Marcia's leading by 2. 3 holes to go.
Well, what's the Sam Hill?
Into the fairway she goes.
Yes, damn it. That's what tells me, I guess. You recording still?
The camera is always rolling.
Lida is hitting every tree in sight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm surprised that the forest ranger hasn't come out and ran her off.
I knew it.
Marsha hitting the trees as well. The showdown could be over any moment, ladies and
Should have
gentlemen.
tomahawked again.
I believe we have got where they might shut this son of a bitch down.
This has been our worst hole.
Lida just pumped out her 7th shot. Marsha's on her 7th shot as well, I do believe. Marsha puts it up there. Good shot by Marsha right next to Lida. They're both on their 8th shot, I think. Not quite sure, ladies and gentlemen. When they go to this high amount of shots on a hole, I lose fingers and toes to count. And then it's just who the hell knows. I believe they're both on shot number 8. There's a waterfall in the background. There's a beautiful sight here to see.
Get in there, get in
trying
there.
to put it in. Probably would have been in if those leaves wouldn't have been there. Thanks to good old Mother Nature right there. Lida's going to have to take another stroke. She'll try to avoid double digits here. Marsha with her 8. She's unsure about her discharge right here. She goes from one judge to another judge. Marsha stepping up, practicing, stepping up. Oh, it hit the side of the cage. And both players will take a 9 on hole number 8. There is only one hole to go. We are a hole behind on the score pad. We are a hole behind. The score is done. I'm not sure we are a hole behind. I believe that Marsha is still winning by 2 going into the final hole. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the technical difficulty. My mic is not working. Let me go back to my first mic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it appears to be that it's okay. We're going to take a little time out and check out the waterfall. Lego. Checking out the garden, I believe Marsha just confirmed that there might have been some beans over there. I believe she may have come out here and did a practice round earlier, ladies and gentlemen, and ate some beans, and that is why she has been poop shotting this entire round. See, I don't know if you can quite see it from here. Well, that's a soul garden, of course. But over here, this is Niagara Falls in North Carolina. I don't know if you can quite see it, but she's a beast. She's a beaut too, but we're not going to go up there as we have time constraints in our broadcast. But right now we're here at the Soul Garden, ladies and gentlemen. Marsha and Lida are still checking stuff out. Over here, guys, as we turn around and take a look, over here, I believe they were just Pokemon it. I believe there was a Pikachu spotted in the area, and they either caught him or he got out of the Pokeball. It is unknown, and we will not pursue this any farther because we have to go do a little geocaching. Alright guys, we are on hole number 9, even though I do not know where the score happened for hole number 8. I'm not even sure if I broadcasted it. It's possible. There's been some beautiful sights today, and here is the final hole of the showdown. Marsha is currently in the lead by 2 strokes.
Oh, I got my putter.
She's got to stay right. Marsha has chosen the wrong disc. This could cost her big.
No, it won't either.
As we've seen last year or this year with Paul Macbeth taking an extended amount of time leaving the tee pad to go use the restroom, Marsha probably has 2 seconds left until she will be penalized.
Oh shit!
Oh, and she just gets it off in time. She just gets it off in time. She is not happy about it.
I did it last time, the exact same thing.
This is not over. It's not over. If Lida can make a good tee shot, it's anyone's game.
It's so hard to get around that
my.
corner. Come on, Lida Kane, you can do it.
Lida
There,
stepping
tomahawk.
up.
smart.
Big tomahawk, gonna turn it into a roller. Too bad we don't have
Nice.
2 cameras right now.
That's what I should've
Lida is back
tomahawked.
in it. She's back in it. It's anyone's game. Final hole on the showdown. Woo, Jackie Chan! Marsha's currently in the lead by 2 strokes right now, but she's in trouble. Let's see what she does. Marsha just getting it back out into the fairway. That's a really smart play right there. That might have just secured her the victory, but it's still a little too early to tell. If Lida can pump a forehand shot up here and park it, she could potentially tie this and send it to a playoff.
Not only did I do it once last time, I said, oh, let me try again. I did it.
Shot number 2 for Mrs. Burns. Marsha will be shooting
You did good,
shot
Peter.
number 3. They've both been pumping out Marsha the judge, Lida the zone all day long.
Here we go.
Can Marsha secure a victory? Will she choke under the pressure? We'll find out. We'll find out. Boosh! Oh, Marsha with a shot. It's going a little left, and it's okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Marsha might have just secured the victory. There appeared to be a man yelling Booshki that did not even mess her up one bit. Lida pumping out the big forehand. She's in trouble.
It's gonna roll.
That might do it. That might do it. Burns is in trouble. She's still got a shot on Marsha here, but she's got to put it in. She has got to put it in. Lida is on her 3rd shot, I think. She's on shot number 3. Marsha's on her 4th, I believe. Yes. Great shot. Good shot by Burnsy. See if she can bang that for a 4 and put the pressure on Marsha. But Marsha will be first to throw. Marsha had a 2-stroke lead coming in. Oh, check out the beautiful scenery here on hole number 9. Got some more kids Pokemoning over there. We're geocaching. I'm not sure. Marsha on her 4.
What sucks is that drop off behind it.
One good up shot will end it here. Will she get the roll away? Oh, still got a little work to do. That's going to be a pressure putt. Lida trying to put the pressure on. She cannot. And as long as Marsha doesn't miss this and roll down the hill, she is going to secure the showdown. She is going to secure the showdown right here. Hold on. Hold on. We need a ruling to see who's farther out. We need a ruling to see who's farther out. Marsha will be first to shoot. Marsha will be first to shoot. She's going to blow it. Oh, no. She's going to blow it. She's going to blow it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If Lida puts this in and Marsha misses, we could have a tie game. Lida buries it. Oh, the pressure's on. Can Marsha do it? Can she do it? Oh, she secures the win. No, Marsha secures the win. Marsha wins by a stroke. Marsha wins by a stroke.
I thought we was tied.
Wait a minute, there's comfort. Wait a minute, are you telling me we're tied? No, I don't think we're tied. I believe Marsha won by a stroke. Who the hell knows? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm done. I'm done. I'm out of here. That's it. I'm done.